and you're truly dedicated. You got the fire. Bitch, all them pop-ups on my other computer. Yeah. R.I.P. Pops. Yeah. We up in this thing with a brand new approach. Trill gang on my teeth. UGK records on my throat. We still doing it, man. Flanagan Boys. It's Long Live the Pimp. And Mama West. UGK records was a family hope. And I can play this here because it's unreleased. Because it's unreleased. It's coming though. It's coming. Big Kurt 731, what's up? Big Dad Bash, what's up? Bellman Dranklin, what's happening? Mediamatic, what's happening? Al Thomas, you know what I'm saying? Let's see who else. Congo Beats, Michael Stringer, DS Grass, Stephanie, Nathaniel, and Odell. You know what I'm talking about? I think that's all. I think that's all we got on the list. Yeah, that's all we got on the list right now. That's all my supporters that's been hit me on the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Antonio, you know what I'm saying? Hit me on the Cash App. Hit me on the soup check. Them boys keeping it trill, man. Want to give y'all some shout outs. You know what I'm saying? Who we got in here? Leroy Howard with the deal is. Either gonna take the blue pill or the red pill. Either gonna take the blue pill or the red pill. I'm gonna take both. I'm gonna take both. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna play that again. I like that. I like that. I don't like it, I love it. It's your boy Hezeleo checking in. James Lee, what it is, man. I'm checking in. Finna put y'all on some little game. Give you a little update. You know what I'm talking about? You know, everything be good until it ain't good. That's just how it is. Everything be good until it ain't good. That's life. But check this out. We're gonna get straight into it, right? Now look here. That Doge Coin, that we call it Doge Coin, that cryptocurrency. I ain't no expert, but I'm gonna tell you this. Sometimes you gotta go with your move because you know what you're doing, right? My advice might not be good for your move. You gotta just go with your move because the advice I might give you, I might not have enough insight on what you got going on. So you got to go with your move if you know what you're doing. And y'all go on hit that like button. Go on hit that like button. 700, sell a hole. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Then you go ahead and determine. Y'all go on hit that like button. No, you know what I'm saying? We need all that. We need the compliments, the comments. We need that like button hit. We need that soup chat. We need all that there. You know what I'm saying? We need all that there. But look, I ain't no expert. So basically what's happening with me is, and we could ask each other that question. Let me see who that was asked that question. Cammy Lee. Okay, check this out, Cammy Lee. Okay. when it shot up to what? Somebody said it hit 60 cent yesterday. And I'm like, nah, because I saw that like 50, high 50s. But then I went check and the thing was doing 63, 64, 65. I think it went up. I think it went up. It went all the way up to 67 cent. I think so. Now correct me if I'm wrong. But when I looked at it when it was around 65, 66, 67, I had profited 2 racks. But I didn't go with my move. And I'm looking at my other stock just dropped. It was at about $32. I had profited. But, you know what I mean? Here it is. It then dropped a couple more bucks. I'm not really like the long-term investor. I just really started doing this probably about a little bit over a year. But since the Doge Coin came out, I've been kind of jumping on the wave like everybody else. Doge, Dodge, whatever it is. So check it. I see it jump up and it hit the 60, 65, 67, whatever, in that range. Well, in that range, that put me on a 2-rack profit. I go to calling my partners who do this here, you know what I'm saying, and asking them what they think. 2 of them say hold, and I'm going to tell you why. 1 of them say go ahead and cash out. I was thinking cash out, but here's the situation. Elon Musk, I don't know if he's the owner of the coin or he's the ambassador that promotes it to make it, you know what I'm saying, be popular or whatever. The owner of Tesla, you know what I mean? So he basically, a couple months back, he had talked about it, said it to the moon on Twitter, and it made it shoot up. That's how a lot of boys bust a lick, you know what I mean? I went on bust mine and I got out. But then I waited till it dipped and I went bought it again. Okay, so I've been in since then. But here it is, it then shot up to the moon a little bit more, and it's giving room for profit or whatever. Now somebody is saying that because of Saturday, he's gonna appear on Saturday Night Live, that it's gonna give it more value because he may mention or promote it on Saturday Night Live, which that audience might be familiar with him, but maybe they ain't familiar with the Doge or the Doge or the Dodge or whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to make some paper. I don't care what you call it. I don't care if you call it Dodge Charger, Dodge Challenger, Dodge Ball. Nigga, I'm talking about some Doge Coin. So basically, I started to pull out the 2 racks. But everybody feeling that Saturday, because his appearance, the thing gonna make a move. And I also read some information online that said they expect it to shoot up to $1 the end of this month. Now I don't believe in Santa Claus. But if that thing shoot up to $1, it's finna be crazy. It's finna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be about 4 racks. That's gonna be about 4 racks or better for a player. You know what I mean? So I would, yeah, had a call. But look, I think I'm gonna hang around till Saturday. You know, if it dip again, I might throw some more bread off in there if it dip low again. But right now, I think we're in a good position. So I don't want to tell nobody what to do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and hold. To after Saturday and see what it do. Now, if that boy just shoot up close to that $1 after Saturday, I'm getting mine. I don't care. I'm getting mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get mine. And hey, man, if it dip back down again, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll buy back in. Now, the cats who really winning is the cats who bought it for 4 pennies. You know what I'm saying? The cats who bought it for 7 cents, 14 cents. You know what I mean? I caught it at 23 cents when it took that, you know what I'm saying? That when it shot up, I caught it at 23 cents. But once I made my little bread and got out and got back in, I went back in around 25, 26, and 27 cents. You know what I mean? So it's doing its thing. Once it gets to like 75, that's almost like tripling. 80 is better than the triple. It get to $1. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's just gonna be crazy. And think of the cats that got 20,000, you know, shares like that. 20,000 shares, 30,000 shares. You know, I ain't even got that many. I ain't even got that many. But when it come down to it, you know what I mean, whatever it do beyond where it's at right now, that's gonna be good bread. So I'ma pull out what to do, but I'ma pull my little bread out. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing, but who cares? We hustling. Buckle up. We hustling. Yeah. So I'm gonna play the little record again, then we're gonna get off into that. Who out there doing what? Who out there doing what? Let me see who in here. Yeah. We got Steve in here. Dropped 37 days ago. I'm up 14. Yeah. Hold on. Damn, you up 14,000? Or let me see, up 1,400. Yeah, because that's right around where I'm at. That's right around where I'm at. Ryan McNeil, I'm just chilling, man, talking about a little finance. Cam and Lee, I hope that kind of gave you a little perspective of, you know what I'm saying, where I'm at with it. Flanagan boys, yeah, we trying to get them steaks. We going from eating chicken ankles to eating steaks, for real, for real. We going from eating beef broth, soup chat, you know what I'm saying, to eating steaks. Yeah, but I'ma hang in there. I'ma hang in there at least till after Saturday. Be real. Houston, what's the deal? Already. Respect to the Trill gang. For real. Shout out to Ray T and Corn and Teasy and Nesto and Rudy and Snoop. OG Slide, just, you know what I'm saying, Rodeo. You know what I'm saying? Just all the Trill gang, UGK record, UGK Posse family, man. Shout out to y'all. Because if it wasn't for that, it wouldn't be this. But we here now. But check out the new record. I got a good response back on the artwork. Yeah. Who that is? Ronald Wiggins. That's what it is. Yeah. So on the artwork, I'm gonna give y'all an update on that. Y'all put some flames in the comment. I'm gonna give y'all the update on the song Fire. Put some flames in the comment and hit the like, hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Big Bub, what it is, man. Yeah. Y'all hit the thumbs up, man. Hit that like thing. There we go. Keep the, what they say? Yeah, there go the flames. They say, keep the algorithm going. I ain't even know how to say that word. The boy say, keep the algorithm. Who y'all talking about? Algorithm. Yeah, but I know now. I know what it is now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't no expert at none of this here, but I'm feeling my way through. And I done learned how to, hey, Rodeo, put them flames up in that thing. Hit that like button, put them flames up in that thing. You know what I'm saying? Let them boys know this Trill gang, this UGK Posse, UGK Records, all that. Long live the pimp, long live Mama West. We in this thing. That's what I'm talking about. Hold up. Somebody done hit me with the 5-piece. Who that is? Let me see who that is. Ooh, Big Bub. Big Bub done gave me a fever. My nigga. Hey, my player partner that started off the soup chat. Hey, man, we eating. Big Bub, that's what's up, man. Yeah, so y'all keep the flames going. Keep hitting the like button. But yeah, that's the algorithm. So let me give y'all the update on the artwork. That's me, Pops, and JB right there. You know what I'm saying? Damn, it just went off. That's throw. But yeah, Rodeo, you see Big Bub in here. He hit the soup chat. He put the 5 up there. He started it off. So let me give you the update. Okay. Y'all remember we came up with the idea on how to do the art. You know what I'm saying? We talked about the fire in the eyes. We talked about the bronze, you know what I'm saying, skin, whatnot, the crown and the fire behind. Okay, when you see the steel artwork is going to have some of those elements, but it's the motion artwork that you're going to be looking for to see all the dancing with the fire and out. Whoa, Big Crystal Renee. Hey, appreciate that. That's what I'm talking about. Soup chat. That's what I'm talking about. Soup chat. That's what I'm talking about. We loves that soup chat. It ain't super chat over here. It's soup chat. And appreciate that, Crystal. Yeah, I'm glad you tapped into the channel. You know what I'm saying? I've been working. You know what I'm saying? I've been working. Yeah. So go through the content. Check out all the new content. But yeah, what we talking about today, we was talking about the Doge Coin. I call it Doge Coin. Please forgive me. Doge Coin, I'm catching whoever just came in, I'm catching everybody up. We talking about the Doge Coin. You can invest on that thing on Cash App. You can invest on that thing on Fidelity, and what's the one I'm on? Robinhood too. You can do Robinhood too. It's others, but that's the ones I'm messing with. Boy, we got some good soup chat going in here. I like that. But yeah, so I'm holding until after Saturday to see what happened, to see if we could bust a bigger lick. Call it greed, call it hate, whatever it is. But I'm a hold, so that's the update. Now back to the artwork. We got everything going with the artwork, the crown, the fire in the eyes, the bronze kind of looking skin, and the detail on the crown, everything crazy, and it's nothing but fire around, you know what I mean? But it's the motion art that you're gonna really need to check out. The motion art. That's when everything comes alive. You know what I'm saying? That's when everything comes alive on the cover. But the steel cover is done. He tweaking it a little bit. So pretty soon, this record gonna be available. This is the record without the lyrics. I'm gonna let y'all get another ear on it. Like I say, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Hezeleo featuring Billy Cook, fire. And I'm gonna tell you about the backstory of the record. You know what I mean? Turn it up a little bit. I can play that thing because they not gonna flag it. It ain't released yet. We fought. Yeah. Love it. Okay, here's the backstory of the record. Every piece of lyric inside that song is just trill life, just real life. You know what I'm saying? Stuck up in a situation. There goes inflation. You know what I mean? It's like, while we facing the reality of where we were in life, you know what I'm saying? Once, Pimp demise, it was one of them sink or swim moments. You know what I mean? It was like, at that moment, you either was gonna put your head down, be depressed, mourn, while the world was just, you know what I'm saying? The world was moving fast. It was so many things coming at us left and right. And I remember when me and Mama was getting to the point where we were putting our head down. We were mourning, putting our head down. But while she had her head down, I started seeing so much. People was calling me left and right. They like, man, I went on by this one flea market. They got thousands of RIP Pimp C shirts. You know what I'm saying? And me and Big Bub jumped on the case. We go straight to the place, and we raising some cane up in there. But I learned a valuable lesson that day. You know what I mean? We raising some cane up in there telling the people, hey, shut down the process, shut down the production, or cut the family in or cut it out. You know what I mean? Bub, you remember that? But I learned something that day. They were so detached from our culture. They didn't even understand who we were, where we were coming from, and what we were really telling them to do and why. All they do is culture vote. You know what I mean? And it's many people, they munch and culture vote off of our culture. A lot of times, we're not even the ones. I mean, we creating the culture. There's somebody who see it, who know how to meticulously put things. Let me see. Where's my connection? Yeah, they wound up giving us like a good amount of this and that, and they said they was gonna shut it down. So that's just for instance, like while our head was down mourning, things was just going, you know what I'm saying, left and right. But we was stuck in that situation. You know what I mean? And while we stuck in that situation, gas and everything just started shooting up. You know what I mean? It just started shooting up. So when I went to write that, it was like stuck up in this situation. There goes inflation, you know, and the devil keep on tempting me and testing my patience. It was like so many things was coming at us left and right. On the outside looking in, yeah, we looked like, man, we going through, you know what I'm saying, this emotional thing. But to be honest with you, that emotional thing was done way somewhere in private on our own time because we didn't have the liberty to put our guards down and be weak and be emotional. It was way too much going on. We didn't have the liberty to get embraced and without it was a snake putting their arm around you or something like that. It was like we had to stay concrete all the way throughout the process. So this song talks about those elements. It talks about the death of my brother. You know what I mean? This is all real content that I had to go through to be who I am. I had to go through all this. And a lot of times we keep taking tests over and over because we're not willing to go through. When storms of life come, it's just like when it rains. It may be raining right here in this area. I remember Big Bub used to always say, "That's some rain right there," and he could. And Ray T knew how to do that too. Big Bub knew how to do that. Ray T knew how to do that too. They could see rain over in one area when here it is where we were, it was clear. It wasn't raining. But they can look out and see, okay, it's raining over there. You know what I mean? So here's rain over here, but here's clear right here. So if you don't go through the rain, you might get stuck in it because you don't want to go through it. You think it's just a whole bunch of rain, just infinite, you know, links and miles of rain, which most of the time on this side right here, it's time for you to move. The rain is right here. You know what I mean? But the rain may be just like that. But if you stay on that side, you'll never go through it. So you got to go through the rain to come out on the other side to get the sunshine again. So throughout all the process of the pain, the losses, the drama, the fame, the negativity, the fake friendship, the industry stuff, we had to plow through it. We had to plow through it. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't go in it and just get stuck in the emotional rain, just the low energy, the down heart, the not looking towards the future, just stuck in that same situation. We couldn't do that. We had to plow through it. And Big Bub, I salute you because the way we plowed through that thing, it was almost like we were soldiers. You know, when we would put them uniforms on, it was almost like we was going on details, you know, like we were getting missions and we were going complete the missions, coming back, mission complete. Rodeo, I salute you because you was right there with me a lot of times, driving them hundreds and hundreds of miles. You know what I'm saying? Popping that trunk in different states and different cities, pushing that line. But if we wouldn't have did that, we would have been stuck in that rain. If we wouldn't have went through that, we would have been stuck in it. You know what I mean? So we plowed on through it. The losses, the deaths, the dramas, the relationships, the economics, the hate, the love, the fame. Hey, man, we plowed on through that thing. And check this out. Pat yourself on the back because we here on the other side. We here on the other side. And we still got all our sense. We still got all our faculties. We still strong. We still real. And we still trill. You see what I'm saying? Man. Say, man, y'all don't let my brother out soup y'all, man. Don't let my brother out soup y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Big Bub, man, I appreciate that, man. Hey, I appreciate that. But we were right there together, experiencing all that, going throughout all those situations. Years after, you know, we didn't have a lot of media, we didn't have a lot of press, but years after, probably like 9 years after, we still was pressing on. We still was in different cities. We still was doing shows. We still was doing features. We still was waving the flag. You know what I mean? But when you don't have like the big budgets and the administration and everything, that coverage won't be blasted out there like that. You know what I mean? So this song consists of all those elements. You know what I mean? It consists of all of that. And then on one of the end verses, and I say, and my nigga Cartel then went back to the slammer. Those lines are gonna resonate with people who personally know me, who understand what we went through, and the people who picked up one of my first CD covers and seen my little brother inside the cover in handcuffs. He was gone for 20 years. You know what I mean? I stayed down that whole 20 years with visits, bread, just support. You know what I mean? It was so much support that people on the inside started showing mad love for me because they loved the unity that me and my little brother, you know what I'm saying, possessed and showed. So what's really like tragic about that whole situation is he came home for 6 months. He came home for only 6 months. So he did 20 years, come home for 6 months, and then went back. You know what I mean? But this time, he's on death row. You know what I mean? So the elements of this song, man, this ain't no... Man, salute to Big Bub. Big Bub say, man, I'm gonna show y'all how to soup chat, man. Yeah, shit. I would go broke. Hey, we gonna eat that soup, man. We gonna eat that soup, man. Big Bub in here showing out. Man, what a soup chat said. Man, Big Bub in here showing out, man. What the rest of the soup chat said. But yeah, like I'm saying, man, the elements of that song is just too trill. It's real life into some lyrics to a real groovy, inspirational, motivational track with a hook that I wrote that I really felt was very appropriate. And as we said, we was gonna get Billy Cook on that thing. You know what I mean? And that's what we did. We put it together, top to bottom, any day now. Gonna go ahead and drop it. The artwork looking fantastic. You know what I mean? I would have showed y'all a little clip, but I want them to put the finishing touches on it and get that thing immaculate. And then it will be available on Bandcamp. The Cash App link is in the description. The website link is in the description. And the Bandcamp link is in the description. Whatever you don't have, show some Trill support. Go get them records. We got that record on there with me and Big Bub, Just Don't Do. The new people who on this page who never caught the border Cadillac with me pimping Bun, it's the first record on there. You know what I mean? So it's no excuse no more. The label's been ripped off. The cover's been lifted. This what it is. This who we are. You know what I mean? This how we coming. And it ain't gonna get no triller than that. Because there is no more after us. You know what I mean? There is no more from that lineage, from that cloth. You know what I mean? That was next to the pimp like that. There is no more. Everything else is just admiration. What we talking about is trill conversation. And Big Bub, you about to do a trill story. Y'all let Big Bub know where that trill story at. Yeah, Rodeo. Y'all let Big Bub know where that trill story. We got Ed in here going platinum. You know what I'm saying? We got Ed in here going platinum. We got Bundy G gearing up to come with the trill story. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, everybody welcome. I also talked to OGK Reno. You know what I'm saying? He got something for us coming. You know what I mean? He got something for us coming. So y'all stay tuned, man. Stay down. The recap is we invested in that Doge, and we gon' I'm not gonna say what we gonna do. I'm gonna hold until Saturday to see if that thing mature even more than what it's been doing right now. And anybody with some insight, yeah, 2 seats. Anybody with some insight, why do you think it's spiked right now? Like, is it the talk of Meek Mill invested? Now, it was spiking before he even invested the 50. Meek Mill invested 50,000 in it like yesterday or something. You know what I mean? Meek Mill invested 50 racks. He said he wanted to see what all the hype was about. So he dropped 50 racks on it when it was, when it was like 50 cents, 60 some cent. So it could be some of that for the culture. Okay, so everybody is biting on the Saturday Night Live appearance. Yeah, long live the pimp for real, man. Who that is? Brentwood, Fold 6 already, man. Yeah, so I guess it's the hype of the Saturday Night Live joint. And yeah, he's the Doge father. You know what I mean? Who else been talking about it that's like influential, like a celebrity or somebody that got a big platform? Because all that plays a part in how it's moving. And I ain't gonna lie, when my partner said that boy was at 60 cents, I'm like, nah. But when I went and looked, yeah, it was doing better than that. So they say by the end of the month, it might be $1. If it's $1 at the end of the month, man, hey, boy's gonna bust them a lick. Yeah, okay. BitPay, what's BitPay? What's BitPay, man? Put me on game. Yeah, whoever just tuned in, we talking about the new record, and we talking about that Doge Challenger.
Power off.
All right, baby. Thank you for coming. Yeah, long live Pimp C, Mama C, Ivory P, Vicious. Yeah, man, it's UGK Records for life. Etched in stone in our heart. It's in the book. BitPay is middleman with Amazon and a bunch of other companies. So it's becoming like a currency that we're using for those purposes. So it didn't have those legs up under it previously, right? That's something new, right? Because if it is, it's becoming more relevant. So it's gonna have to keep rising. It's gonna have to gain value. We missed out on Bitcoin. I remember when boys was talking about Bitcoin. I was joking and clowning. I'm talking about this bitch ain't worth a Bitcoin. You know what I mean? Not even knowing that here it is a big ship. And you could have bought in for the low, a little bit of nothing. Big ship about to take off. And we sitting there clowning. We ain't clowning now. We ain't clowning now. You know what I'm saying? Houston Rockets, Dallas Maverick, and Oakland, Austin, except Doge. Whoa. Yeah, hey. 2 seats. 2 seats know something. 2 seats got something. Hey, how them old school niggas say, hey man, that boy got something. And they use that on different terms. Nigga could rap. Say, man, oh boy got something. Nigga squad. Say, man, oh boy got something. I love Texas slang, man. Hey, it ain't nothing like Texas slang. You can go anywhere and get you know what I'm saying, misunderstood with Texas slang, and you have to break it down and give them you damn near got to give them the definition of what you're talking about. You know what I mean? And then we go to holler. Know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about? And people be like, huh? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about? Man. Huh? I ain't no man. Hey, we'll say that shit to a woman, man, huh? Like they be lost in the motherfucker where we be talking, man. Hey man, boy came down in the candy slab, know what I'm saying? Beaten. Huh? What the what are you saying? But I love it, man. I love it, man. But yeah, that's what we talking about. The song be available any minute now, as soon as I get the artwork. And we gonna blam that thing, man. We gonna blam that thing. Yeah. Much love, man. Rodeo, man. It's been a long time. I'm glad you tuned in, man. I've been putting in overtime. Big Bug. Love to the team, all the fans, UGK for life. Yeah. Put some work in. We still tuned in. That's what I'm talking about. I've been on Doge since it was under a penny. Whoa. See, you ain't tell me nothing about it. Why you ain't tell me nothing about it then? Nah. I probably wouldn't even knew what you was talking about. Under a penny. So that was 0.0000 point hey, half a penny. That's like that stream money. That's like the stream money we be getting. Who that is? JB. What it do? He's is going down, baby, for sure. Yeah, it's like the stream money we be getting on some of our songs. Nigga be getting half a penny. I did. You follow me on the ground. How long ago that was? Them half a pennies be adding up. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you something that's cool. I'm starting to check out. That little YouTube money move. Oh yeah. That's you, man. I be getting you mixed up with I don't know why I get you and Lightyear mixed up. That's crazy. I get you and Lightyear mixed up for real, man. I thought that name on Instagram was Lightyear, but I know now. But yeah, man, that YouTube streaming money, it's throwed. It's throwed. You know what I'm saying? It's really throwed. Every time I log in and shit, it's like stock. It's just growing. And I think the way it worked, I think like you could put a threshold on when you want them to cut you a check for, let's say once they reach a certain number, or they kick the checks out once a month. I don't know, but it was asking me like, what threshold do you want to, set it at? So I got to go back in there and you know what I'm saying, touch around and feel around and see what they talking about, because really, let it do what it do. You know what I mean? Let that boy do what it do. We ain't trying to pull it out. Who that is? Yeah, James. Yeah, James. Yeah, let it build up and do what it do. I ain't anxious. I ain't tripping. I don't want to come to the video to like, yeah. Nah, we been yeah. We been, like them boys saying in the boot, we been yeah with the yeah. We been yeah with the yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool though, because it's like a stock. I like that. I like that. But yeah, y'all be on the lookout. We gonna come on with the record as soon as I get the artwork back. And y'all keep an eye on that Doge, whatever. Y'all keep an eye on it. And any of y'all that follow me on Instagram or whatever, if you see that thing doing something, I might be busy, go on pull my coat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's always family business, man. We've been through a lot. It's always gonna be that. And I hope you're doing well wherever you at, you know what I mean? But yeah, y'all pull my coat if y'all see that thing dancing upward. Or if y'all see it dropping way too low, pull my coat on that too. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take the ride regardless. But when it boom, when it really boom, you know, when it get close to that dollar, I got the clock out. That's just good hustling. You done double, tripled your money. Why stay? Well, I don't know for me. If I done doubled and tripled my money, why I'ma chill? Shit. I don't know. I'm gonna take the money and run. Yeah, man. I better go and get to this gym. Now I ain't getting under that big cone. I missed out on that big cone, and I don't know how it would be to buy in right now when it's like what 50,000. You know what I mean? Like you just explain that to me. What you buy like? If you want to spend a nickel on it, you want to spend 500 on it. What are you getting like? Because if it's 50,000 a coin, from my understanding, because every time I look in there, it's like 50,000 or you know what I'm saying? It dropped. See, okay, so that's 50. If it's 54,000, so what I would do if I wanted to put 500 in there, just go in there and drop 5 and get some fractions. Well, start with that JB. Start with that Doge Coin. It's 50, 60 cent right now. You know what I mean? I ain't giving no expert advice now, cause I just know how to flip. You know. So fractional shares. You got some Bitcoin? You got some Bitcoin? 2 C's. You got some Bitcoin? It sounded crazy when it came out. Bitcoin. Let me see. Hey man, that's all we do, man. JB, you already know what it is. But I need to get to that gym while I still subscribe. I bought some fractions. Do the fractions move well while it's because I see it's kind of peaking. No, I ain't gonna say peaking because I don't know where it's gonna go. But it's high and it's been around 50 for a while. So do those fractions move well? Quick flip. Okay. I could dig that. I pulled some of my Doge too. Take the bread. Yeah, something told me to pull my profit out. But last time I did that, it minimized my shares, which I guess that's how the game work. But I don't know. You know what I mean? I am no expert. You know what I mean? I'm not giving no expert advice. Let me see. Dropped a little 20, pulled out at 100. Okay. Yeah. So last time I pulled out my profit, it minimized my shares. So it kind of kept me around the same amount of money that I put in at first, but I took the profit off and then that danced around a little bit. But now I'm back in there heavy. So we're heavy on my terms. So once it, like I say, reach around 70, 80 cents, if Saturday Night Live put some life into it, it should jug hard. And once that happened, I'm gonna go and bust that lick. I'm gonna go and bust that lick, man. Yeah. The throw one, Big Texas. Say, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, but I gotta go tighten them dog titties up, man. I gotta go turn them dog titties back into a chest. I gotta go turn them dog titties back into a chest. Hey man, Trillgear.biz. Everything is in the description. Whatever you want to do, push the button on it. Cause Trill niggas is here. Might as well support them. Yeah. Appreciate everybody that tuned in again. I'm out.